Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the Dust Homestead. My name's Josh. It's October 2nd. It's day 2 of our October-thon here on the homestead. And I woke up this morning, came out to check my pumpkins, and it's kind of pushed me in the direction my day needs to go. But it's evening, and if you look back here, we have our little pumpkin. And it's actually an Atlantic giant pumpkin, but things went totally crazy this year. If you've been following along, you know that we had the bug infestation and the super hot temperatures, and we had our plants almost die several times, and then they came back to life. So we got a super late start on our pumpkins, and it was just going really slow. So by the time that we actually got one pollinated, it was, my goodness, it was almost August, I think. And so we got rolling anyways. We ended up with this little number right here. It's probably about 210 pounds by the measurements, give or take a few pounds. But all of a sudden it just quit growing like 3 weeks ago. Just quit growing on me. So it's just been sitting on the vine here, just kind of ripening. I just left it on the vine assuming that it would ripen up and get those seeds mature, and then just so we could end up with a nice pumpkin to enjoy later in October. But as luck would have it, this morning I come out here and I come to inspect my little pumpkin to make sure it's doing okay, and the mice have attacked. So it's been mouse attacked. We got some little chew marks, some scrapes. They really did a number on it last night. It's surprising how much they can do in one night. Now, I don't think they burrowed a hole all the way into it, so we should be good on that, but I'm just trying to assess what I need to do. I think I'm going to go ahead and just cut it off because, like I said, it quit growing quite a few days ago, 20 days ago or so. So I thought maybe I'd cut it off, and for tonight I might just put a sheet underneath of it, and maybe so I can wrap it up during the night, and we'll see if that'll work. Hopefully keep the mice out overnight, and then I can later assess tomorrow what I really want to do with it, because I don't really know where I want to put it. But I can't keep it outside because it probably will freeze, as we're in for another freeze tonight. Let me sneak on over here and see if I can't catch a sight on some of the damage. I did put a mouse trap out, but nothing happened. I think you guys can probably see a little bit of the chew marks there. Yep, right there. They've got some pretty good activity last night. Let me go to the other side. Actually, I just seen this right here, guys, right on the side. Look at them little boogers. Is that a mouse? They'd have to be standing up on their... That's 4 or 5 inches off the ground. Maybe we're not dealing with a mouse here. Okay, let's slide down in here. I can't see where I'm filming, so we're having a good time. But there you go, guys. Some more chew marks. Look at that. Just Swiss cheesed it. Good gravy. What are we gonna do? That is... I can't have too many nights of that, guys. That is way unfortunate. So like I said, I think I'm gonna go ahead and cut that little number off, tip her up, get a sheet underneath of it so I can wrap it up, at least for tonight, so I can decide where to move it tomorrow. Man, a lot of work goes into these things, and at the end of the season, it just all comes crumbling down on you, and that's just the way it is. But it's been fun, but these little mice have came attacked and got me right at the end. It's sad, but I'm gonna go ahead and start cutting this, and it just cut like butter, guys. Just like butter. I guess she was ready to be picked. That's kind of a sad day, and it's kind of a happy day at the same time, but the pumpkin is now separated, and we are into salvage mode here. Hopefully I can at least get some seeds. I really want to keep this pumpkin around. I was going to have some fun with it out at the old harvest party, and maybe it'll still survive, but I don't know if we're going to have one this year, so if I can at least keep it around till the pigs get here, then they'll have some good food and we can enjoy it in the meantime. For reference, I'm going to put my little hat up there on top of that pumpkin. Oh, Mr. Pumpkin. Got her tipped up now, guys, as you can see. If you get a good look there, they have been working over the edge quite a bit. And all the way down and around. It carries on to the other side. Let's see if I can give you another peek at the underneath here. First time I've seen it. Got a nice little dimple in the bottom there, but she's solid. She's not real thick, is she? But she's not rotten, so that's all that's important. And you know what, guys? It smells a little moldy. I hope that's just surface mold. So this is turning out to be a disaster, but we're gonna go ahead and go for it. Oh man, what do we do? I think I'm going to go ahead and try to roll it over here to the door and possibly take it out of here. Go get my tractor, pick it up. I'll take it somewhere. Looks like there is a little mold under there, just barely, just a little bit. So we might still get to enjoy it for a while, but it doesn't look like it's going to be a long-standing pumpkin per se, but it's been fun. I'm going to go get my tractor. We'll roll this number out of here, haul it away, and then just do whatever with it, I guess. Harvest the seeds. We'll see. That flat bottom pumpkin, you can really see how flat it is, but we got it to the door. It's going to fit through here easily. It's a little heavy. I don't know. It's around 200 pounds maybe. Might be a little less than 210, but it's up there. So I'll go get my tractor, load it up. It's going to be a season. We're going to call it here pretty soon. Phew. Oh man, well I wrestled it out of the greenhouse. Got a couple little scars on it getting that out of there. Shoot. Anyways, boy, it looks good out here in the full sun, don't it? It's not a bad looking pumpkin. Got a nice yellow color to her. And I'm satisfied with the way the year went. You know, it's not too bad. I'll see if I can strap it in there and move it over. There we go, guys. She's out of the greenhouse. I think we're going to put her on that table right behind over there, cover it up with a sheet and see what happens. But I scarred it up, bringing it out a little bit, but I guess it don't matter too much. The mouse had it scarred up pretty good. So anyways, thanks for coming along, guys. It's a bittersweet day. I'm glad to be done with the pumpkin, but I wish it went longer, and that's the way she rolls. So catch us next time on day 3 tomorrow. Have a good one.